Hello guys and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Gold. In the last episode we took on Cyanwood City Gym. We took down Chuck, who specialises in fighting type Pokemon. He moved a boulder behind himself and then on a pillar. It was a very interesting sight. Never seen something like that in my entire life. We also managed to evolve. We can actually have a look right now. We can have a look. Look at the people we evolved. Dylan turned into a Feraligatr, which is mildly frightening. Itinoba turned into an Ampharos, which is mildly not very frightening. And Omelette turned into a fly monster, which knows fly. So, now, in this episode, we're going to take on the Olivine City Gym. Let's learn about it. Olivine City Pokemon Gym. Leader Jasmine, the steel-clad defense girl. That tells me a lot about that. This is a steel type gym leader. Hello. Jasmine, use the newly typed Dev. Yes, steel type. Yeah, I told you that, guys. I don't know very much about it. You are very, very helpful. Thank you. He's been very helpful throughout the whole game, and he's even more helpful now. So, yeah, there's something about the newly discovered steel type. I noticed this. How? How do you newly discover a type in the Pokemon universe? Do you like... Oh, we forgot about that. We didn't think that was a type. We thought that was just like a really hard rock Pokemon. How? I do wonder how they do that, but it doesn't matter. Hello. Thank you. I can't do that voice. Thank you for your help at the lighthouse. But this is different. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Jasmine, a gym leader. I use the steel type. Do you know about steel type? No, I don't. It's new in this generation. It's a type that was only recently discovered. How do you recently discover a type? I know there's like fairy and shit, but I have no idea. It's confusing. May I begin? Okay, let's go. It's second gym leader in consecutive episodes. This is Jasmine, the steel type gym leader. Now, okay. This could be fun because she has Magnemites. Magnemites are assholes because they're really fucking annoying. You remember when I said previously in this game that I had no real bona fide plan for Magnemites? Well, I wasn't kidding. Magnemites are annoying and frustrating, and I have no moves really that are super effective against them, so they're not the biggest threat in this fight. Well, okay, they on paper shouldn't be the biggest threat in this fight. Why am I fully paralyzed twice in a row? That's bull. Why is nothing happening in this fight? There we go. Now he's paralyzed. Magnemites I have no genuine counter for because my one Pokemon which could, like, hit them normally is my water-type Pokemon, Dylan, and he gets super effectively hit by electric attacks, so it doesn't work as well as it could do. But at least you've got Itinoba who can hit back with quite powerful punching moves. Thunder Punch is very good in this game. And Thunder Wave is good because it can paralyze them, which is fine by me. They're not Jasmine's strongest Pokemon by any means, but I have a plan for that. You may know what my plan is already if you know this game well enough, if you know it as well as me, as good as me, I don't know. But it's not that difficult to take down, and I shouldn't have any problem taking it down. I don't actually know why I led off with Dylan, but we'll work that one out later. We'll work that one out later if we need to, but we shouldn't need to because Itinoba is putting in work, absorbing all this bullshit that this Magnemite's throwing at him. It's going to hurt himself into confusion. That makes me sad. He's fully paralyzed though. This is going to be the stalliest battle in Pokemon history. Something will stop you. You don't know what it is yet, but something will stop you from attacking. It's Parafusion combo. Are we done? No. No, we can't attack. I might get to attack eventually. I've got healing items. I think I have healing items, but I don't know. I'm got confused, but I'm paralyzed. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't this just such a wonderful combination? Fuck you. Isn't it just such a wonderful combination of events, really? What are the odds, actually, of getting a move in when you're paralyzed in this generation? Because it seems like something they might have changed in later generations when they realized how ridiculous it is in this generation. I think it might be worse in Generation 1. But you just can't move. He can move. I don't know why. Is it a speed thing? Is it a level thing? Because I'm slightly more powerful, I can't move? I don't know. It's foreign to me. I don't know. It scares me. I wake up at night thinking, why doesn't it work? Why would Pokemon do this? I don't know. Kill it. No, he's just going to heal the damn thing now. Yay, that's all sorts of fun. 8 health. 8 health. Can I? Yes. Why won't she heal the Pokemon? Do they not do that in this? They must heal the Pokemon. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Magnemites are down. Then she's going to bring forth her Steelix, which is a really awesome Pokemon. It's steel ground, which is a very interesting concept, but it's not as sort of infallible as something like a Magnemite. I have a Dylan, and I don't think this thing can touch me, because I've looked at its moveset on like a walkthrough thing online. It can't touch me. I don't think it can. It's not very powerful. Its highest trait is its defense, which is not there anymore. One shot that Steelix into the ground by not a chance. You are a better trainer than me. That sounded okay. In both skill and kindness. Okay. In accordance to Lou, yeah, well, just give me the badge. Okay, thank you. That was an interesting battle. It's a short battle. I felt it was short from my end, but I don't know. It was a bit weird. It's strange that her strongest Pokemon is the easiest to take down because of its type, rather than, you know, Magnemite. So I guess if you started off with Cyndaquil, it would be the other way round. I don't know. Hard to say. She just gave us Iron Tail. I haven't really got a use for that. I may find a use for that later, but I haven't really got a use for that. So, with our newfound ability in the last episode, which is Fly, if I can, that's a Fly, we're going to go back to Red City. Because we got things to do, places to be, different things to do, and they're not really in Olivine City. So, yeah, we're going to heal up. That gym battle was quite easy. I say quite easy, but it was easier than I thought. Let's go with that. I thought the Magnemites would just completely stop me from doing anything. That's why I have to send out my IT Nova, because he at least has some sort of resistance to the Magnemites. But whatever, doesn't actually, at this very point in time, it doesn't matter. So we can go right. We haven't been right from Red City yet. It actually takes us to this strange area over here with a Pokeball, which gives me an Ultra Ball. If I somehow find another shiny, that might come in handy. I remember this route kind of well. I don't think we have to actually go through here yet. I think we've got to go across the water, actually. My goal in this episode now is just to get to the next town. It is actually a town. I looked that one up. I don't know. For all my knowledge of this game, I just forget what places are towns and cities, and I don't know. It just keeps happening. Because you wouldn't think, looking at Cyanwood City, that would be a city. It's an island. It's not very big. It's just an island. Compare it to the size of like Ecruteak or Goldenrod, they are proper cities. They are big places. Cyanwood is just Cyanwood. How do you say that place? Cyanwood is just a little, you know, lump of land in the water. It's not very impressive. It is nice. It's better in Heart Gold because it's got more of a complex behind it. If you don't know about that, but it's pretty cool. But you wouldn't think it's a city. Basically, it's just not that big. Basically. Anyway, it doesn't matter. These three trees are kind of funky. They have like apricorns. They have apricorns which are, I think, exclusive to that area alone. The only place you can find those specific apricorns. I don't actually think they're called apricorns. I've got into a habit of calling them apricorns. I'm just going to call them apricorns because why not? Why not? I know they're apricorns or whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't know. Hello, fisherman. Demonstrate the power of your Pokemon that you've caught. They're going to be fish. They're going to be lots of fish, because that's how they work. Is it going to be lots of fish? One fish. One fish. It's a Quillfish. A kind of useless Pokemon in this generation, because it's exactly the same as a Tentacle, I think. I think the stats are a bit different, but it's useless, because mine is shiny and yours is not, good sir. Which makes mine worth more if I was to trade it. I could trade it for legendaries, because mine is more rare than a legendary. If only I could transfer it to another game. It's a shame. Really is a shame that I got a shiny Pokemon in a generation where I can't transfer it to anything else. That is pretty incredible. I mean, that's a thing you can say Generation 3 did very, very, very right. Was the ability to transfer Pokemon, trade Pokemon, do whatever the hell you want to do to Generation 4, and then to Generation 5, then to Generation 6. Just keep that line of Pokemon going. And it does upset me a little bit that I can't trade my shiny Tentacle to any other generation of Pokemon except for maybe Generation 1. Why would I do that? To be honest, it just, I don't know. Something also you might notice is that the Pokemon we're fighting right now, hang on, the Pokemon we are fighting right now are really weak, and this is a really weird thing. I'm not sure what the logistics behind this are, why this is, and who really came up with it. But the strongest trainer, I looked this one up, sort of a general walkthrough of the game. The strongest trainer after Jasmine, the 6th gym leader in the game, we are now moving quite quickly through the game now, is the 8th gym leader in the game. For some reason, the 7th gym leader, the one we're going to come to soonish, not like massively soon, but soonish, has weaker Pokemon than Jasmine. The next gym leader has a weaker Pokemon than the one before it. Now, I'm not sure that really works in terms of a difficulty or challenge. It's like the game getting easier the further you go into it, and that's not how difficulty curve should work, really. And this being like the area the area between where you came previously and the next area, they've got weak Pokemon, I think, because you can access it quite early, like around the time of Ecruteak Gym. I'm not sure, but it's weird, it's foreign to me, it's confusing. I'm gonna use a Headbutt. It took the Diglett down in one shot. I probably should be training a different Pokemon. Maybe I can train Biggles and see what happens then. Dark Trio, bring that on, good sir. I'm gonna bring my Biggles. Biggles needs more training, more love. Love Biggles. Have that on a t-shirt. I love Biggles. Just walk around all day with that and just like, what the fuck does that mean? I don't know. Some person said it on the internet. Critical hit! Absolutely. Absolutely, sir. Biggles 29. I'm not sure what level she's going to turn into a Crobat, to be honest. That's the thing that annoys me about friendship meters in this game. You've no idea. No real indication other than that one person in Golden City how friendly your Pokemon is towards you. So you just have to keep going. Just keep blindly attacking Pokemon, hoping that you eventually will turn into a friendly Pokemon. That's good. Is he going to evolve now? No, she's not going to evolve now. That would just be convenient. No, we're not going to have convenience in this Let's Play. I don't really care. So anyway, welcome to... hang on. Welcome to Mahogany Town. Try a Rage Candy Bar. You know what? I'm going to do that right now. Hello, good sir. Hi, Sonny boy, I see you're new in Mahogany Town. Since you're new, you should try a yummy Rage Candy Bar. Right now, it can be yours for just $300. Yes, absolutely. Okay, yeah, Rage Candy Bars are quite fun. It's like, hello. It's like, hello. It's like, didn't we just have this conversation? Okay, okay, yes. Candy bars, yes. Big fan of candy bars. I don't know. Whatever. Candy bars, you can't go that way anyway for now, but since you came for this far, take the time to do some sightseeing. You should head north and check out Lake of Rage right now. I think I will do that, thank you, good sir. This is Mahogany Town. This place is really weird for now. It's very strange, things are not quite what they seem. There's different things going on. And the whole point is you're supposed to be trying to work out slowly what's going on. There's all sorts of crazy things. For a start, we can't get into the gym. We can't see this strange gym leader who has lower level Pokemon than Jasmine, who is supposed to be succeeding in the gym leader like roster thing. Let's go in this house. It's a kind of, you have awesome sunglasses, sir. Welcome. How may I help you? I want to buy, what can I, these are really weird things. Slowpoke Tail for 9,800. It's quite a lot, if you think about it. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of stuff here. Pokeball Potion. There's not a very good mart. There isn't really a mart here, I'll be honest. There's a radio. What's the radio doing? Pokemon. Oh, that's not the Pokemon Talk. That's not what it's... Okay, now it's the Pokemon Talk. There you go. Now the music's slightly less sinister. Fine. The experiment worked like a charm. Magic are just worthless, but Gyarados are big money makers. I remember that in the Pokemon anime. That guy's got a point. The guy has a point. So everybody seems to be saying that we have to go north up here to somewhere called, I think, is it going to say here? Lake of Rage now. Lake of Rage is a good, fun place to be. And the Pokemon trainers here are just embarrassingly easy. I'm not sure if you can come to this area sooner than you probably should be coming here, but they just let's have a look at the levels. It's just, they're going to send out Sandshrew. Oh no! Level 17! You know, like Morty, the 4th gym leader, has stronger Pokemon than you. We're now going for the 7th one, so what? How does that work? How does that fit in with the difficulty of this game? It's just, I don't know. It's very strange. I don't really know why, but it scares me. It scares me, guys. I can't get to sleep at night because of it. It's not a good thing. I don't know, but it's a small thing, a kind of stupid thing, but it doesn't really matter because we're just really overpowered anyway. It's just, there's no challenge here. It's just bite, sand attack, bite. It's just fight your way through hordes and hordes of Pokemon trainers, hordes and hordes of Pokemon trainers, And it's just like, oh no, someone's like level 30 or something. We might be a challenge. No, they're not. I don't know why. I don't know if you can come here out of order, if anything. That might be a thing. I can't remember how soon you can get surf. I don't think you can actually go to this area without getting surf, but I don't know. It just bugs me a little bit that the game suddenly goes down to a difficulty level which was like miles below what we were just at. 35 is reasonably a high level. There's Pokemon here who are nearly 20 levels below. And why is that? I don't know why that is, but it just bugs me, that's all. I'm just gonna fight Zubats all day. That's what I do now. It's, I'm not sure. But we have to go to the Lake of Rage anyway. There are some things happening there that are plot relevant, rather than, we can't get to the gym anyway. And we have to, hello, you're Team Rocket, aren't you? Hello. Hold it there, mister. The toll is 1,000 to go through. Thank you, sir. We just paid them 1,000. You motherfuckers, give it back. Hey, we're making a bundle. Everyone wants to go so I'll see what's going on in the Lake of Rage. That's true, I do, because that's only because the plot wants me to, and it's forcing me to. Otherwise, I just wouldn't really give a shit, because I just want to beat some gym leaders and fight the Elite Four and become the best trainer of all time. It's just, I don't know. Strange things going on. Don't really care. I just want to get some like gym experience. Not sure really what's going on. Where would you get this? Some Logan guy made fun of my Pokemon. Darn it, my Pokemon's great. Did you see that guy? He had like ginger hair and stuff. Maybe he's a bad guy. I'm thinking he might be a bad guy. What Pokemon was he making fun of? Nidoking is why would you make fun of a Nidoking? It's quite weak, but why would you make fun of a Nidoking? They're threatening Pokemon. They're actually a ground Pokemon, so I'm not. I need to make sure I kill this thing fairly soon, otherwise it might prove a bit of a problem. But it didn't use a ground attack. I noticed actually a quick thing. Quite a lot of Pokemon in the first couple of generations of Pokemon with like really cool types don't really use those types as moves. Basically, they don't use very interesting moves. For example, my Pineco, which will eventually become a Fortress eventually, not sure when, I think it's level 31. I should be leveling that. Doesn't learn any bug moves at all. I think, I actually looked on the Bulbapedia page, the only bug move in the entirety of this game it can learn is Twin Needle, but you have to breed it via the Beedrill. I said Breedrill there nearly, but that's the only bug move it learns. I think the same applies to Crobat and indeed Golbat and Zubat. The only poison move, I think the only thing they learn is Toxic, and like every Pokemon knows that. I think even Fortress can learn that. It's just a bit annoying how you have these really cool Pokemon and really awesome types, and they get nothing. It's like, guys, that's not very good balance you got going there. It needs to get some same type attack bonus thing. I don't know. What you got? Ooh, that's a Gyarados. The Gyarados are angry. It's a bad omen. I agree. Must be a bad omen. How are my balls doing? How are my balls doing? Yeah, I hear you say. Not bad. But, just to be safe, I'm going to meet you back here with some more balls. I am now stocked up on courage and balls. Let's go! Oh my god, guys. I have so many balls. You've never seen the amount of balls I have right now. It's incredible. It's going to be very important because the whole plot at the moment is saying that this Gyarados here, along with I think a couple of others, are causing quite a lot of anger in the area. They're being kind of crazy and angry and stuff. This is a Red Gyarados, which as you may know is shiny. Just, how do you say that? Gasha! Gasha! I don't know. Sounds like someone's hit their toe really hard. And oh my god, it's another shiny! No, guys, this is scripted. It's supposed to be a shiny. I'm gonna catch it anyway because I would feel a bit bad if I didn't. To be honest, it's an important shiny to get. It's one of the only shiny Pokemon in the game. I think in the series actually that I wouldn't say you have to get, but they're easy to get. That's what I'm going for. They're not that hard to. You're gonna crit me, aren't you? That's gonna be really annoying one time when it actually does kill me. Just headbutt you. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. I want to actually. It's a shame that he did crit me, because I look at my super potions. By the way, I absolutely bought that guy out. The thing is Ecritique I bought out, but he no longer knows he's gonna confuse himself and take him down that way. That's gonna really bug me. Gonna really bug type me. I don't know. Thunder Wave. He's still confused. Just don't be too confused, okay? That's the one thing don't want you to do, along with crit me. Didn't actually crit me anyway, but that's okay. That's fine by me. Gyarados is paralyzed now. I'm going to get 2 shinies in one playthrough. That I don't think has ever happened. But I think most people will say that you can probably get away with... You can't really say that, oh, I got a shiny in my Pokemon Gold playthrough. Didn't you hear? It was Red Gyarados, okay? Everyone gets that one because it's kind of part of the story, in case you don't know. Didn't catch it. Funny story as well, because this might go on for a little bit longer than I would like. Paralyzed, that's wonderful. In Pokemon X and Y, you know the chain fishing thing, where you can constantly like get Pokemon while fishing. You can use suction cups or something like that, or sticky hold, one of those abilities or something like that. And eventually, you will fish up a shiny Pokemon. Now, here's the thing. I thought, wow, that's amazing. I want to get a shiny Pokemon. Do you know the shiny Pokemon I chose to chain fish? Without any, I knew it. I knew what the problems would be. I just didn't think, oh, that might be a problem actually. I chose to to chain fish a fucking shiny Magikarp. Because there's nothing better than spending so much time fishing up the same Pokemon, not even be able to fight them and get experience off them because they're so fucking weak, and then getting a shiny Magikarp, which is fine, it's a shiny Pokemon, only to then realise, a little bit later down the line, that actually, you know what, I distinctly remember, you can get a shiny Gyarados in Heart Gold and just transfer it. You know how annoying that is? Just remembering, oh, you know what, actually, I remember, you can do it really easily in Heart Gold by catching a fucking standing still shiny Gyarados. So now I have at least 2 shiny Gyarados in my my Y file. I'm going to use an Ultra Ball. Let's get things done around here. Dylan is angry. Catch that Pokemon, yes. Gyarados is caught. I'm not going to use him. Probably won't need to use him. It's just a cool Pokemon to have. During past wars, Gyarados would appear and leave blazing ruins in its wake. I do wonder how it does that while being a water Pokemon, but that's okay. I'm going to give him the nickname. Why am I going to give him a nickname? I'm not going to give him a nickname. What are you kidding? He has no nickname. No name at all. Gives me the red scale, though. This is an important item. In fact, I'm actually going to do this right now. Can I do this right now? I think I can do this right now. Do I have to go back to the land? Maybe? Yes. Okay, I'm going to talk to you real quick, and then I'm going to go do it. Hello. This lake... He needs a good voice, okay? Give me a sec. This lake is full of Gyarados, but nothing else. So the Magikarp are being forced to evolve. Did you come here because of the rumors? You're jackass, I'm Lance, a trainer like you. I heard some rumors, so I came to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier, jackass. I can tell that you're a trainer with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate? No! Okay, actually, I'm a nice person. Excellent. It seems that the lake's Magikarp are being forced to evolve. A mysterious radio broadcast is coming from Mahogany and is the cause. I'll be waiting for you, jackass. Which is something we're going to be doing next episode, but real quick. I'm going to do it like really quick. You're gonna be surprised at how quickly I'm going to do this. I'm going to go back to, surprisingly enough, Cherry Grove. Because now we have the red scale, we can go back to Mr. Pokemon Center's house and say hello. That scale, what's that? A red Gyarados? That's rare. I want it. Jackass, would you care to trade it? I can offer this XP share I got from Professor Oak. Yes, that is a good trade, sir. I'm going to take that offer. Now, XP share is very good because it actually lets you share experience, basically, between your Pokemon, which is very useful when you actually want to train up a Pokemon. So at that point, I think I'm just going to go back to Mahogany Town, and we're going to end the episode off there, guys. I want to know, actually, now we've technically caught 2 shiny Pokemon, one of them was a bit cheaty, but what, if any, shiny Pokemon have you encountered during your Pokemon experiences? I seem to be, especially recently, kind of lucky with shiny Pokemon. I seem to catch quite a lot in Pokemon Y, and I've caught at least, I think, I caught a shiny Makahita in Pokemon Ruby, I think it was, and a shiny Linoon as well in Pokemon Ruby. So, what have been your experiences with, shiny Pokemon in the world of Pokemon? Now that we have 2 of them, again, one of them was a little bit cheaty, but it's just nice to know. So at this point, thank you for watching, guys. In the next episode, we are going to go help Lance with his crazy, detective work or something in Mahogany Town. This place is not what it seems. It's very strange. There's strange things going on here, and we're going to sort that one out. If you like the video, guys, please consider giving it a like. It helps me out very much. It helps me know what you like about the episode, as long as it, just ups to, yes, yes, good episode, yes, fantastic. That's what I get when you put a like. So it's good to know. Feedback is wonderful. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Take care.